Soufflés, very rich, delicious and light dessert made with egg whites, can be made hot and cold. Hello and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana and to the Ultimate Baking Series with me, Chef Afraz, and today I'm going to show you a very light and delicious recipe of a souffle which is cold. So let's make chocolate and orange souffle. So let's quickly start. First I'm going to bloom the gelatin as we are making cold souffle. To set the souffle we will require gelatin. So in a bowl I'm going to add a tablespoon of water, to which I'm going to sprinkle this gelatin, around 1 teaspoon of gelatin, and now I'm going to set this aside. Next I'm going to chop some dark chocolate. And after chopping the chocolate I'm going to keep this aside, and then I would separate the egg yolks. I'm going to take 2 bowls. So the egg yolk goes into the big bowl. 2 egg yolks, and the egg whites I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator till our further use. Next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, castor sugar, and over here I have kept a pan to which I'm going to add water. So now the water has come to a boil. I'm going to place this bowl over this pan. I'm going to cook the egg yolks with the steam. This is called sabayo, where we cook the egg yolks with sugar in a double boiler. Basically we need to do this when we are making custard or any set dessert where we need to cook the eggs. So you see lightly the egg yolk is changing its color. Don't fill the pan too much with water as we only need the steam to cook the eggs. So now this is done. Next I'm going to add in the chocolate. With the chocolate I'm also going to add some cream. Again mix all this together nicely. Now you see the chocolate has melted with the cream and the egg mixture. At this stage I'm going to add the bloom gelatin. Give this a very nice mix. We want the gelatin also to melt with the chocolate and egg mixture. So now this is done. I'm going to shut the gas, take this off, and now keep on whisking this till it lightly comes down to the room temperature. And then I'm going to add some orange marmalade. The combination of chocolate and orange is really divine. Again give this a really good mix. And now I'm going to set this aside to cool. And now let's start beating the egg whites. But before that I'm going to line the ramekin molds. So now to line the ramekin molds I'm going to use parchment paper. So now I'm going to cut the parchment paper, and then I'm going to take this parchment paper and I'm going to cover the ramekin like this, and then I would tape this to let it stay, as we want the height of the souffle coming out from this ramekin and it should look like a hot souffle. And now let's start beating the egg whites. For that I'm going to transfer the egg whites into a big bowl, and then I will start beating this. So now after soft peaks I'm going to add a tablespoon of castor sugar and continue beating this. So now that I've got nice stiff peaks, and now let's fold this egg whites with the chocolate egg mixture. So I'm going to add first 1/3 of the egg white and mix this nicely, and now I'm going to add the remaining 2/3 and fold the mixture gently. So now after folding the egg white gently I'm going to fold in some whipped cream. So now our mixture is ready. You can see it's so light. Now let's fill this ramekin about the level of ramekin, about half each. Now this will go in the refrigerator to set for around 3 to 4 hours. So after 3 to 4 hours, as you can see the souffle has set, and now let's open the parchment paper from the side, and now let's quickly dust some cocoa powder on the top, and finally I'm going to garnish this with some orange segment and a sprig of mint. So here you go, a very classic dessert in a cold form, cold souffle with chocolate and orange flavor. Do give it a try. If you like the videos that we share on YouTube, do subscribe to us on our YouTube channel.